Good morning, investors. Just excuse the date here. It's the 10th of April 2014. Today, so this market review will be take note for the 10th of April 2014. As you can see, the Dow closed 181 points positive on 16,437 points after they've announced yesterday that the American Reserve Bank will keep the interest rates very low or unchanged for a longer period. So looking at that charts of the Dow, this was the previous day, they came actually down and now they've spiked up again. So there's a lot of volatility of fundamental news coming out, as well as the first quarter report is coming out of the Americans, so of the company. So that was also positive, leading them to go a bit higher. So they're trading here. If you look at this number again, 16,437 points. They basically just trading here in between here, the black line and the red line at this time. So they did bounce on this bottom of the 16,298 points of the Dow and started to move up again. So that's a lot of uncertainty still, even if the breakup was 181 points yesterday on the American markets. Let's go further down. Coal, CZA. As you can see, the share price basically came down in a nice down channel at this time. They call this a waterfall formation, coming down, giving a bit of support here at the bottom. The newsletter is actually saying that this share struggled for a long time with the downside. There could be a bit of an upside due now very soon. If it trade above line A, that is 73 cents, this is line A here, and the close above it, your next highs could be approximately 75 cents, 78 cents to almost 118. But currently the stop loss level, please keep it at a level of 65 cents. And there's also a rumor coming out that the company is busy, or the directors is busy turning the company around, and keep a close eye on this movement on this specific share. Morvest, MOR, is the next share you can actually look at. Looking at this share, there's the upward channel taking place, that's the blue line. There's support lines there, and there's resistance lines here at the top. Share struggling for 2 years to break these highest levels of about 24 cents. That would be line A, 24 cents. And the expectation that the share could go a bit higher to almost a level of 65 cents. There's a proper rally that can run to 40 cents, and it can easily go to 52 cents if time comes, and it basically break at 24 cents. So here's the levels. Please look at levels of 26 cents, 28 cents, 31 cents to almost 65 cents to trade. If it doesn't want to go through the levels, use 19 cents your stop loss level. Let's go and quickly look at the J200. That's the top 40 shares on the JSE. Yesterday the markets did recover a bit. At a stage they came about 200 points down in late afternoon. But looking at this chart here, it actually went up in the positive channel here. And at this time, I'm just going to draw up a purple line here. You can actually see there's two bottoms here. These are basically short-term levels on the intraday charts. Now, looking at this, this is about 43,500 points, and the low here is about 43,250 points. So there's a bit of a sideways channel happening here. For higher levels, it needs to break the top purple line. To start coming down, it needs to break this bottom purple line. So keep our eye on this 43,500 level. If it's just been broken at any time, you will have a small relief in this positive channel still happening. Let's go and look at the Shoprites. Look at this beautiful upward channel that broke up there. It was quite toppish here above the purple line. It was trading on the purple line. We were concerned that it could start coming down, but at this stage it broke the purple line upwards. You will see the indicators are still toppish going upwards, so this is confirming a positive channel forming here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the previous I had here and just break it down here, and I can actually see next high of expectation could go to most probably 181 rand from 170, but rather wait. Let's see what technical could happen with the share in the next few days. Mr. Price still went up in the upward channel, currently trading just here below 15389. That's a kind of a stop loss. support level, not a stop loss. Testing this green line here, that's the 21 days. This 150 will be a level to watch closely if it wants to break down. So the current trading range at this specific time is about 155 to 160 or 155 back to 150. So that's the two current trading ranges you can look at on this specific share. And you can see the indicators are in the middle as well. So the share could take any direction in the short term. Truex went to almost 80 bucks, close to this purple line here, came a bit down, still in the positive channel, broke the previous highs. If it can break this 82 rand, 81 rand, the next high would be back to 85 rand in the short term. Something to look at. Let's go to the telecommunication side. Here's MTN. MTN is still here at the top, struggling at this moment and going sideways. You can actually confirm this just by looking at this formation here. Bottom, top. So the big question is, this is the current trading range between the purple lines. Can this one go down or upwards? Vodacom broke up beautifully. I will start moving my Fibonacci from this low level here to this high level here because it's starting to come down. Share is quite toppish at this moment, doing excellent after it almost touched a level of 139 rand in the short term. Let's go to Capitec quickly. Capitec, the expectation was to go to this 206 rand level, came back to 200 rand level, and broke the 26, go to 210. Testing the previous highs. I just want to see if it's going to break the 210. If it breaks the 210, then the share will start running up again. But I need to see if this one can't come a bit down after this small rally it had the last few days. It's got big price gaps on the share itself, sometimes 1 rand to 2 rand price gaps between the buyers and the sellers. So keep a close eye on that one as well. Imperial started to move up again. This 181.95 is a good support level. Currently trading at 186. Next high is 189. So we need to see if it's going to do a similar thing, breaking this high and go to the 200, or starting to break down. So the stop loss level could be about at 180 levels, but it's at 186, so that's a big stop loss level in the short term. Let's track this one closely to see what direction could follow in this specific share in this positive channel it's got currently. African Rainbow Minerals, still in the positive channel, but currently getting support here at 210, 209 at this moment. Current high there is 215. At any time, if it breaks at 215, it can go back to 224, 222. Otherwise, at any stage, if it breaks this 208 level 77, 208.77, then I will say there's a breakdown due on this one. So the market is very high at this moment. We could expect a positive opening in our markets after the US markets closed so high yesterday afternoon. Let's see what happens today. It's job figures here at 2:30. Let's see what the job figures bring to the market as well. Enjoy the trading, traders.